Oh, hi. Maybe one of you can offer me some advice? I don't have insurance and I can't afford a trip to the ER. It doesn't really seem life-threatening, though, so I might wait it out. I've always been a bit of a hypochondriac, and I bet I'm just over-exaggerating, but still, if anyone's interested in coming over and checking me out, just send me a message. I'd really actually appreciate it. Anyway, I was walking through the wooded area behind my home, and I found this weird black stuff oozing out of a rock. It was shiny and made me think of jellied obsidian. I've never really seen anything quite like it before. So, since I moved out of the city about 10 years ago, I frequently walked around my many acres of woods near my house. I never really saw anything weirder than a squirrel eating a dead hawk, so this was new to me. I took a branch and poked at the stuff. It resisted a little before it broke open, causing a more liquidy version to flow out from the inside. I grabbed a smaller stick and scooped up a tiny bit, and walked back to the house. Not gonna lie, part of me was actually a little worried that it fell from a plane or something and might be a toxic threat to the environment. Anyway, when I got home, I scraped the goo onto a dish I'd never used and threw the stick in the garbage. I shone some light on the plate, and I swear to God, the stuff moved a little. It's not like it jumped up and made these scary tentacles or anything. No. It just kind of spread out in a weird way. Almost like how jellyfish try to hide in the sand and when they feel threatened. Anyway, after I killed the light, it gradually reassumed its original shape. My guess, personally, is that the heat from the lamp made it melt. I decided to wait until tomorrow morning and bring it to the local university, just to be on the safe side. I don't know what it was about the stuff, but I was really uneasy about it. When I left for an hour or two to go get groceries, I returned to find the plate empty and a streak of black grease going off the plate, across the counter, and onto the floor. There wasn't a trail indicating where it went after that. Honestly, I was a little freaked out. I bent down and looked all over the place and never found the stuff. But it found me. At first, I thought the sensation on my bare ankle was just a mosquito, so I slapped it without thinking. Obviously, looking back, that was probably the wrong idea. The black stuff, it just spread out all over my palm, then the rest of my hand, then my arm, side, chest, back, and the rest of me. Long story short, I'm completely covered in this black substance. But here's the thing, and it's actually why I'm not particularly worried. It feels amazing. I know. It sounds weird, but in all honesty, I've never felt anything like it. In fact, I was so taken by the sensation that I went back outside over to the rock where the stuff was and pulled as much of it off as I could and brought it into the house. Now, like I said in the beginning, I do think I'm having some sort of medical issue. It's definitely not something I've ever experienced before or even heard of, so I think it's important to get it checked out. But still, I can't get over how great the experience is. This stuff smells wonderful too, and right now, as it spreads over my tongue, it tastes better than anything I've ever put in my mouth before. So please, anyone who might be interested in investigating, either for their own curiosity or as a medical precaution, just leave a message right here, and I'll give you directions to my home. I'd be so happy if someone came over. Please. Come visit me. Come visit us.